They are waiting for a miracle that does not exist.
This is the cold math of human biology. A limited resource, running out. But what if the miracle wasn't a gift? What if it was manufactured? They asked a dangerous question. Can we truly print a living, beating human heart?
Not everyone agreed. Dr. Vance saw the ethical tightrope walk.
The blueprint was Mark's cells. They were customized, perfected, ready for the printer.
3 days. Countless lines of code. The printing had begun.
This was the crucible. 72 hours of precision, demanding a miracle with every micron of bioink. The print was finished, but the human toll was severe. They were running on fumes and fear. It was anatomically perfect, a beautiful, tragic sculpture, but still inert, a perfect dead thing. The next phase, the crucible, where the dead sculpture was meant to be shocked into existence. The chamber mimicked the human chest, pressure, temperature, flow, desperately trying to coax the cells into synchronicity.
Day 10, day 14, nothing. Just isolated twitches. The promise of life was fading into a new kind of failure.
Thorne was ready to quit, to admit defeat. But desperation has its own logic. He decided on one last, reckless move.
The energy spiked, a desperate, unauthorized flood of power designed to shock the cells, or destroy them. Silence. They waited for the smoking ruin of a failed experiment.
But the machine didn't reboot. It didn't fail. It began a symphony.
They had done it. A monumental, shocking scientific breakthrough. They had defeated impossibility. The joy was short-lived. The first diagnostic revealed an anomaly the numbers couldn't explain.
The heart rate was consistently 15 beats too high. Fast. Agitated. For no biological reason.
They tried everything. Chemical suppressants, electrolyte adjustments. Nothing would bring the rhythm down.
Dr. Vance remembered something else. The patient, Mark, was not just sick. He carried a deep, old wound.
Could the cells, disconnected from any mind, still carry the echo of an old fear? Thorne dismissed it as madness.
Vance insisted on a highly sensitive bioacoustic test. She wasn't just checking the beat. She was listening to it.
Standard procedure. Introduce calm, controlled white noise. The beat remained elevated. Agitated.
Then, the test. A sudden, jarring sound. A specific echo of Mark's old, buried trauma. The heart didn't just speed up. The rhythm shattered. A panic attack, disconnected from any brain. The cells remembered. They retained the chemical memory of Mark's deepest trauma.
We have to destroy it, okay?
We can't, not yet.
Thorne devised the weirdest test yet. Mark, the patient, was a musician. His heart's memory might be accessed through sound.
The slow movement of Beethoven's Seventh. Mark's greatest love. Would the dead cells recognize it?
The frantic rhythm began to smooth out. The chaotic pulse was calming down. It wasn't just slowing. Chemically, the heart was responding. The organ was feeling the joy of its past life. It was mind-blowing. The heart, disconnected from any brain, contained the echo of love, fear, and deep personal history.
The heart was functional,
Perfect.
but burdened. The cure was complete.
But time ran out for moral debate. Mark's condition deteriorated. The decision was made for them.
The heart was functional, but tainted. They had no choice. The transplant was a race against the final clock.
A life was about to be saved. But at what cost? They were about to transplant not just an organ, but a memory.
The sterile environment of the OR. The highest stakes transfer in history.
The moment of truth. Against all odds, the manufactured heart beat strongly inside its new owner. The surgery was a success. Mark was alive. The revolutionary cure was complete. They had succeeded in the impossible. But they had forgotten the terrifying nature of their success. The tension broke over a small, forgettable news report. A distant memory, made visual. The sound wasn't muted enough. A sudden, sharp sound, an exact match to the trauma etched into the heart's cells. He wasn't scared of the sound. He felt the terror, delivered by the ghost of the heart's own memory. The cellular memory triggered a full-blown biological alarm. The heart was screaming, flooding his brain with the adrenaline of past trauma.
The patient! Get the crash cart!
The crisis passed. Mark was stabilized. His life was saved, but the truth was confirmed. The memory was now his.
The heart had saved his life, but it had burdened him with an echo of his own past trauma.
The problem of scarcity was solved. The heart had been successfully manufactured and transplanted.
But Thorne did not feel triumph. He realized the terrifying cost of his unauthorized success.
They had cured a disease, but uncovered a strange history. That the body is more than just hardware.
The heart is not a pump. It is a biological vault, holding secrets that even the printer cannot erase.
If your deepest fears are stored in your organs, what piece of yourself?
The age of scarcity is over. But perhaps, the answers to our greatest scientific questions only lead to far more terrifying ones.
This untold story reveals that the strange history of the body is only just beginning to be revealed. Do you think memory is only stored in the brain? Or could our very cells hold a secret consciousness?
Like and share this video if you believe Dr. Thorne's bizarre experiment has changed the world forever.
This is the untold, shocking truth. Subscribe for more original science thrillers you won't see anywhere else.